have you ever put your own personal menstrual blood into
pasta sauce?
Pasta sauce.
That is the way that I got Reuben to fall in love with me.
Breaking news.
I never thought anyone would ever ask me that question, so I can't lie.
Oh my God!
Howie.
Wow! Breaking news.
My wife.
Breaking news.
No wonder I love her pasta sauce.
She loves my tomato sauce.
Yeah. I was telling them, she was like, do you have pasta sauce once a month? I'm like, oh my God, I have pasta sauce once a month.
Once a month.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I know, and I'm not making fun. I'm not putting it down. My wife fell in love with me because of my meatballs.
Good, Dad.
So many places my head just went.
So.
All right, Shalawam. First and foremost, let's start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kadash, double honors to the apostles, the bishops, elders, and great millstone, the men that told me this truth, and peace and salutation, brakathum, to all you sincere Akim, laboring in this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, and it just shows you how wicked and demonic this world is, man. Okay, especially out there in Hollywood. All right, Raven Simone, which you may have remembered from the, she had a show back in the 90s called That's So Raven, and even before then she was on she started on the Cosby Show, when she was little, but now she's she's a part of the Rainbow Gang, and her wife that she's with, the woman that she's with, admitted that, she made her fall in love by putting, period blood in her pasta sauce. All right. And as disgusting and as demonic as that sound, she had no problem with it. After her wife came out and admitted it, she had no problem with it, and that just shows you the high level of wickedness that goes on in this earth, man. And we're not supposed to, look up to these so-called celebrities, man. All right, because all these celebrities, man, they done made a pact with Satan. This just proves that, But let me read it. It says Raven Simone, and I believe her wife, her name is Miranda Pearman Mayday, which she's an Edomite. All right. It says gave a rare insight into their marriage in an exclusive interview, which has stunned their fans, as some say that Miranda has bewitched the Disney star. In an interview on Howie Mandel Does Stuff, Miranda revealed the most mind-boggling ritual in her relationship. It all started when Howie Mandel asked Miranda if she had ever used her monthlies to cook. Have you ever put your own personal menstrual blood into pasta sauce? See, this is a thing that, these women be into, man. All right. Especially women from the Caribbean, women of, Benjamin, so-called West Indians, and even these so-called Dominicans, these Dominicans, so-called Puerto Ricans, they're into that stuff as well. I always hear about that, never let your woman cook, when she's on her menstrual. All right. But this shows you that these women are wicked, man. All right. They're very wicked. You can't trust them. And this right here is so disgusting just to even admit that. No shame, no shame for the wickedness that they commit. All right. But it says, but Miranda was quick to reply that, in fact, her period blood was the game changer in her relationship with Raven Simone. you know that is the way that I got Raven to fall in love with me. I never thought anyone would ask me that question, so I can't lie. You know, so it just shows you, man, the wickedness, the level of wickedness in these women, man. All right. But let me get a few scriptures real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, "For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of thy holy land," which is talking about those Canaanites. All right, "whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices." You see? So a lot of that stuff that you see right now that's being pushed in America, they got that from them Canaanites. They got them from the Babylonians. All right, all that wicked witchcraft shit, and that's what you see that America promotes. Okay, all that goes back to the time of Egypt, all that stuff, like from past kingdoms, man. You see, and now that's how you know that America is that well-favored harlot, man. You know, because why America promotes spiritual fornication for one, okay, idolatry. You could pray and worship any god you want, all right, and it says for rebellion is the sin of witchcraft, because where did you mainly see that being practiced? Okay, here in America, because America doesn't promote the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. They're totally against the words of the Lord. Okay, because why? It says, "If our gospel be hid, it is hid to those that are lost, and the God of this world have blinded them." Who's that? Esau. Okay, and that's what Esau promotes. He pushes all that type of wickedness throughout the earth, man. All right, but mainly out there in Hollywood, man, so-called Hollywood, man. All right, that's why you're not supposed to look up to these celebrities, okay? Because these celebrities are an abomination in the eyes of the Lord. And it says, "whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices, and also those merciless murderers of children." And that's what they do behind the scene, okay? They sacrifice children, okay? But they do all type of blood sacrifices, man, in the name of Molech, okay? Even these women, they sacrifice their children, as far as they commit abortion. That's another way of them sacrificing their seed onto Molech, okay? But they do it purposely to get power on the left hand side, to get fame, to get riches. You see, it said, "and devourers of men's flesh," right, "and the feast of blood." So when the wife admitted that, she was doing that, she wasn't upset. It kind of turned her on. To show you the mindset of these wicked women, man. All right, it turned her on, man. Okay, she wasn't disgusted by it. She was in fact she was it's like she was happy that her wife admitted that, man. You know, that's the level of wickedness with these women, man. Okay, this is the book of Nahum, chapter 3 and verse 4. It says, "because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot." The well-favored harlot is speaking about America. Okay, like I said before, America promotes all these wicked philosophies, man. Okay, and it commits spiritual fornication, because it tells you that you could basically worship and praise any god you want to, man. That's what America promotes. That's why it's also known as the whore. All right, the whore that sitteth upon the scarlet colored beast. Okay, and it says the mistress of witchcrafts, man. You see, that's what they promote here in America, man. Okay, witchcraft, man, at a high level. Okay, for you to put blood, period blood in pasta sauce, that's totally wicked, man. All right. And the scripture says that, we're not supposed to eat anything containing the blood. You see? That's pure evil, that pure wickedness, man. All right. But that's how these celebrities get down, man. All right. It says that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame, man. All right, so the whole world is being exposed and seeing the wickedness that goes on in America. All right, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is exposing America, man. All right, for all the abominations and the things that go down in this place. You see, and it says, "And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock." And that's eventually what's going to happen when the Lord destroys America by thermonuclear destruction. Okay, and not only that, before then, it's going to be looked at as a vile place, man. And the things that you hear about, that goes on in this place, man, it's an abominable. It's just wickedness, man. But guess what? That's why this place has to be destroyed, because it promotes that all throughout the earth. All right, because the nations have drunk of the same cup or vile, abominable things that goes on in this place. They have also drank of the wine. Okay, so you see other nations starting to promote the same wicked behavior that goes on in this place. All right, that's why America has to be destroyed. Okay. This is Isaiah 47, and I'm gonna start at verse 8. It says, "Therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children." And that's the pride of America. All right, because these people, they live carelessly, they live according to their own heart, their own pleasure, right? And they don't see nothing wrong with that. They don't believe that they're going to be judged for all the wicked acts that they do, you know, in the eyes of the Lord. Okay, it says, "But these two things shall come to thee in a moment. In one day the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments," man. You see? So that what they did, they performed the ritual, that Edomite did to Raven Simone. She basically performed the ritual, some type of enchantment to make her get, and they know that life is in the blood. All right. When you deal with the blood, all right, it brings a different type of energy. Okay. And they know that on the left hand side, the people that take part in witchcraft and all that sorcery, they know that. Okay. But the point is that that's what they promote here in Babylon the Great. All right. And because of their enchantments and wickedness that goes on, the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. All right. It's just a matter of a time, man. Okay. All right. But with that, I'm gonna end it there, man. You know, okay, because hey, man, the Lord is not playing with you Israelites, man. Okay, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, especially you women, man. All right, you women that uh are at ease here in this society and thinking that you can do these things to you know uh try to trick men into falling in love with you and all this wicked perverted fucking shit that goes on in this world. You think you can do that, and then the Lord doesn't see that? The Lord's going to judge you wicked women, man. All right? But with that, I'm going to end it there. All praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai. Till the next time, I say Shalawam.